Hi, I'm Kevin Page. I'm the president of the Institute of Fiscal Studies and Democracy at the University of Ottawa. Thank you very much for giving us this opportunity to present to you some of the work that we're doing at the Institute, namely the citizen budget. First, a few words about myself. I'm the president of this Institute of Fiscal Studies and Democracy. I'm a former Parliamentary Budget Officer of Canada. I'm also a former public servant. So I bring many decades of experience supporting the executive, the prime minister, the finance minister, other cabinet ministers, as well as parliamentarians like yourself, members of parliament, in understanding budgets, from looking at economic and fiscal projections to the kind of the costing that is necessary when new measures are brought forward. Like today, I want to talk to you a little bit about some of the work that we're doing on something we call the citizen budget. Why is it important? I mean, it's important for multiple reasons. I think you definitely want citizens to have a good understanding of what is the budget in your country, how is money raised, to what extent, and how is money spent. So, I think it's important for you as parliamentarians to have these fiduciary responsibilities with respect to financial control. Like your job as members of parliament is to make sure that when you provide this sort of power of the purse, you're authorizing changes to taxes or changes to new spending programs. It's important for you to know what's behind those proposals. In addition, after these proposals are implemented, it's important for you to know, did the government follow through? Were the revenues generated that the government said they were going to be generated from tax changes? And were these new spending programs, were they implemented? So the citizen budget tool really is twofold. One, it's definitely for citizens. We want citizens to have a better understanding of the budget, but we want them to participate in this process. So it's important as legislators that you feel connected to citizens. So this tool, this simple tool, will allow citizens to kind of go through almost from a cell phone kind of basis how money is raised, what percentage of money is raised through income taxes, or value-added taxes, or customs and duties. It's also like where is this money spent? Is it spent, to what extent is it spent on infrastructure or social services or defense? And allows these citizens as well to make changes. And let them change a tax rate up or down. Let them allow citizens to change spending growth of various types of programs. Maybe they want more education or they want better healthcare services. And let citizens see what is the impact on the bottom lines. So to what extent does it increase the deficit of the country or add to the stock of the debt? So they become almost finance ministers. And these proposals, they participate in them. They're recorded through the citizen budget tool. You get to see these results. So, in addition to get to see these results, we get to know a little bit about who are these citizens? Are they males? Are they females? What type of education do they have? What do they do in their occupations? Whereabouts do they live? And so it gives you a better understanding of how citizens, their needs and their wants, and how that it relates to the public finances of the country. Again, at the Institute of Fiscal Studies and Democracy, we've been building these tools now for some time. They're now operating in Canada, at least in one province. We have interest in other provinces. We've been able to, working with one of our colleagues here, one of our students, to actually just to take your data and to make this operational for you in Kazakhstan. We'd be happy to work with you if there is interest in this tool. We hope there is interest in this tool, and we thank you very much for giving us this opportunity.